Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Kenny here, your host on Magic Today. We are 24th of April, 2024. We have a few little items to start with. Just something that may be of interest to some of you that belong to clubs. I see this is the second or third time that I've seen local clubs advertising their magic in their local sort of newspapers, what do you call it, online newspapers. This is the record. So there's a mention of the IBM local magicians meeting. Now, no, we don't advertise locally, but it might be a good idea for some clubs to get in the new members. Then we go straight to Muhammed Ali, the personal lawyer. His former lawyer is auctioning off hundreds of items, which includes photographs. And he does mention, and this is just for interest, he does mention that Ali was a lover of magic and even hired a personal magician to teach him sleight of hand tricks and illusions, and that he used to take him to the, where did he go? The courthouse. I've lost the place. Took him to the Berrien County Courthouse in St. Joseph's, where we would go all through the entire four floors of the Berrien County Court building so that he could greet people and demonstrate his magic tricks. So you could always have a look if you might be lucky and find a signed magical autograph. I'm not sure. Just to mention. Then let's go to BGT. I know it's not something I usually discuss. However, there's an article in the US Sun about Jack Rhodes, who's now coming back for a second time, and the people are in a bit of a hoo-ha because he's been allowed to audition twice. He was initially the Phantom. He auditioned as the Phantom. So now he's come back as himself. Yeah, you can provide your points of I'd love to hear comments in the comments box below. This is a bit of what, and reason I stopped it here was because Simon Cowell is actually smiling here, and I got it on the exact spot. This is what he looks like. Jack Rhodes.
Minted. Minted. Bruno, hold out your left hand for me. Perfect. Minted. You're going to put your right hand on top.
Anyway, we're not going to go through the whole thing. The links are in the bottom. Then something that reminds me a bit of our pop-up guests. We have newly opened Maho Magic Cocktail Bar. It's a Japanese-inspired cocktails at a pop-up bar that's opened in Darling Harbour in Sydney. It's limited guests, and obviously it's a pop-up bar, so it's not going to be there forever. So it's a limited time only, and it's quite interesting to me. You are limited guests, so you can interact with the magicians, and there's adult shows and special family sessions. So I'll leave the link below. The magicians are Speaker, Wambi, Shirayuri, Kahora Kitazawa, Sarito, Yun, and that is that. Very interesting. Hope it goes well for them. And of course, having received a lovely little Twitter reply from Canada's Magic, I'm proud to present something from Canada. I think it's British Columbia, Mary Winspear Theatre, 22 Beacon Avenue, Sydney. Sin City Illusions, Magic and Mystery. Paul Romhany and Murray Hatfield, two great magicians, will be performing on the 11th at the Mary Winspear Theatre. Paul Romhany goes into Charlie Chaplin Magic Act, which is, I did a Charlie Chaplin Magic Act when I was about 14. Obviously nowhere near this, but I can understand. So it's great to see that. Then off to Texas, from Canada to Texas. We're doing the north to the south. Michael Magic at PALLOTTA'S with comedy magician Michael Dardant. Now, I think this might be Palotti's Italian Grill in Oak Ridge, North Texas. Might be the same. We might have mentioned them before. I'm not sure. He has won a top 10 spot in the World Championships of Magic Parlor category FISM Italy 2015, in addition to countless national and international awards. So there you go. And we also then have Mario the Maker Magician, who is going to be in London. He's got some fantastic reviews. I see they've used the picture very close to what I used. I have put his event up on my site already. So if you're in London, it's not just for children. It's actually more a family show. The whole family will enjoy it. So let's go for that. I had to keep this till last. New show, Principles of Deception, running at the Royal in Derngate on Friday the 5th and Saturday the 6th of July. My friend Mr. Ali Cook, who is also an actor, a very accomplished actor, has won a few film awards. He is doing his show on, as mentioned, at the 5th and the 6th, and it can be viewed by calling the box office or online at Royal and Erngate.co.uk. I was going to pop in a last video there from AGT with Ben Hart, but I'm not going to, as we're trying to keep this as we're already at 5 minutes something. So thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I will speak to you again soon.